You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up? You're rocking with D-Man. Today I'll be talking about break the rules. Sometimes you have to break the rules. Now, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about when you're trying to chase your dreams or you want to do certain things. You want to go to another place. You want to get to another level. You have to break certain rules. You have to change certain things. Because, in life, things are set up a particular way and we get used to it. The standard, the customs that have been made, we get used to it and we go with whatever is being regulated out here. And I kind of feel like when you want to go beyond, sometimes you have to break the rules. Now, I'm not saying do things whereby you're hurting people or, you're putting yourself in jeopardy. No, I'm not saying do stuff like that. But I'm saying think out of the box and find ways to acquire the things you want to see yourself have. For instance, I had to learn how to break the rules. Like, I'm chasing my dreams. I love to do things that make me happy. But in society, they'll look at us like we're funny when we say that we want to be this or do that, or things aren't looking the way it's supposed to look. People will tell us that, man, just go get a regular job, or no, just stop. What are you doing with your life? Are you serious right now? But I've had to learn to break those rules, not to live by those codes. To form and do things that I believe in that makes me happy and continues to push me to get to where I want to see myself be. And I'm just telling you, sometimes you have to break the rules. Starting off making music, trying to be an artist, there's certain things I had to do. Usually we're told you have to go to a studio and you have to have this and you have to have that. But nowadays, we start to see things are changing. When I first started, I used my Jordan shoebox. I used what I had. I broke the rules. I didn't do what everybody else was doing for the most part. And it's great because when you think out the box, when you break the rules, when you form your own path, you go your own way. You do things and you just choose to make it work and manifest it off your own reason, or because you want to experiment and try something different. It can unlock so much great things. Now, the music game has changed. You can use all types of things to record your music, your iPad, your phone, your headphones. I know somebody that uses her headphones to make music. Now that's tight. She's breaking the rules. There's a lot of people that find different ways to be creative. You can break the rules to achieve your goals. Sometimes we get used to certain things being a particular way and we just fall for it and just go with it. I'm told, hey man, you need a videographer for your videos, man. You need somebody to make sure they shoot your videos for you and make it come out tight. And sometimes I'm just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. If I can't find nobody, I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm gonna get it done. And that's what I do. I shoot my own video. I break the rules. I find a way to make sure if this is what I believe in, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make sure I manifest it some type of way it's going to be seen. That's what I do. Meeting up with random people, networking, connecting, giving people chances to, either make money, work with me, or bringing out the best within themselves, breaking the rules, doing things that, usually other people don't do, finding ways around them, not doing what everybody chooses to settle for and just go along with. Now, if that's your forte, it's okay for you, but for me, and those who want to get it like me or reason like me, this is for you. Because sometimes, I do feel like, man, it's just me. It's hard. But when you're breaking the rules and you're doing things different, it will be only you at times. In the process of doing that, you'll meet other people that are like old enough or think out the box like you to break the rules and make sure they form their own standards and make it work for them. I do certain things I like. I motivate, I make music. I bring both and I just do what I do. I'm not following nobody. I'm not trying to live up to anybody's standard of what they think should be done or how I need to get it done. I just believe in my process and I do it. You have to trust your process in the process of breaking rules. It's hard. Sometimes I break the rules. I do things my way because I believe in my process. Even though it's hard, it's difficult. But in the process of breaking rules, man, you can set trends. You can change things around you. You can set and be the new wave because you chose to break the rules and not follow what everybody was following. That's why, I feel like there's no rules in life at times. In terms of wanting to find yourself, discover yourself, or find ways to get out there and reach people. There's so many possibilities. They're endless. You just have to think about it and form it. Now, I'm not saying in terms of being out here morally and hurting people and doing stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, rules are placed to make sure things are, controlled, or make sure that things don't get out of hand. I understand that, but I'm talking about as a person going out here and choosing to follow up on your own endeavors, or whatever you want to be. That's how I'm referring it to, and that's what I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, I believe that when you break the rules, sometimes you don't always do the norm or what everybody expects you to do. You stand out. It's a beautiful thing. It's not easy, but you will stand out, and then you inspire other people because they're doing opposite of what you're doing. And in some type of way, they probably admire that or envy it, or want to, do the things you're doing, or have that courage to do so, or they're rooting for you. You might not just know it, but when you break the rules, man, there's so many things you can unlock. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!